Control Center for Matthew Norfleet. The time is now 10:48 am. Cards. Recently created. Tekken 7.
This will be fun.
Round 1. Fight. Great. Round 2. Fight. Great. Round 3. Fight. KO. You win.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
He's one and done. That's what you get online.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
It's gonna be tough seeing him on this board.
Fight. 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle.
New notification.
It's funny how the low ranks will keep rematching you, but the higher ups sometimes will. But for the most part, no. Too bad I can barely see him on this board because of that dark colors on that dark background. It's tough. It's tough being blind playing Tekken, man. Yeah, here in Tekken 8 gonna make it a little bit easier. Having adjustable settings.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Great. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
Round one. Fight. Great. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. KO. You win.
New notification.
Man, I can't wait till Tekken 8 because it's like you don't get the traffic of people to play in this one. And there's a lot of good players out there, but a lot of them are playing offline, looks like now. I mean, I would play offline if I could be more mobile, but, blind people don't drive and get, I don't want to bring my family into anything or have to Uber everywhere or Lyft everywhere. But yeah, Tekken 8 needs to hurry up and come.
Get Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. You win. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. You win.
New notification. Microphone unmuted. New notification. Microphone unmuted.
My favorite matchup in Tekken, in this one, or in all of Tekken, I would say it's Martial Law, Lei Wulong. Martial Law versus Lei Wulong. In this one, it's really, really fun. It's almost like a movie. But historically, yeah, I like martial law, Lei Wulong. Toughest, non-gimmicky matchup, I think, is Law versus Paul. I like that matchup. I think Paul wins with most Law players. Really, even against me. I mean, my Paul wouldn't probably beat my Law, but yeah, I'd say Paul wins out because he has a simplicity to his game. There's a level of execution and whatnot for Law to actually beat a Paul, a high-level Paul. So, here we go. One thing I would like to see happen in Tekken 8, if Law is Bruce Lee, then and Paul is basically from Enter the Dragon, the guy who played Rooper, Mr. Rooper. I like to see the guy who played Jim Kelly. I like the black guy Enter the Dragon. I like to see him in Tekken. He's a martial Hall of Fame. He's a real Hall of Famer. His personality, you wouldn't even think. He's like one of the most humble guys you would ever have met. He passed away, but he's a talker. He will talk you to death. I got lucky in that one.
Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. You win. New challenger.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
Who don't I use in Tekken? To me, it's not right to say gimmicky. I don't use the animals, the bears. I never use Roger, the kangaroo. I don't like Elisa. because they can like fly and do weird stuff. I like Street Fighter. I haven't played in a long time. It used to be pretty good back in the day, before it became, an online game. I would play Kuma, but I don't think he's gonna stick around. If he stuck around, I might try to learn him. I think he's probably the best character in the game, and I think his skill cap has been lowered since season 5, the start of it. I don't play those guys. I don't play Jack. I should play Jack, but I don't play Jack. I think Jack makes you learn great fundamentals. I think if you play Law at a high level, makes you master fundamentals. I think Jin Kazama is a good fundamental character, but Jin's probably my worst character that I can play. I'm super inconsistent. The lack of a jab reach, it really messes me up because first off, even though I'm blind, I can't judge depth perception and distance very well. So I have to have certain cues that help me out with that. So I think Devil Jin, I don't play him. I think if I played him, I'd be better with Devil Jin because he has a better jab.
Stop recording. Tekken 7.
That's one thing I don't see people use with Law too often, just the DSS, the distance themselves. I guess it doesn't make a lot of sense if someone's not going to attack you, but most of the people expect you to bulldog with them. I think if somebody could master it and use it as a spacing thing, I think that'd be very positive.
New notification. Microphone on.
I think that Eddie's a really interesting character. I have played him. I've got him to Mighty Roller legitimately, like not just because I became a Tekken god. I mean, for the longest time, Tekken 1, Season 1, 2, 3. Season 3, I love that they had Law with that 45 damage dragon cannon. They should have never nerfed it. But I could never get above Tekken King at that point. Because one, there's so many dang characters in this Tekken. And I think that because I learn slower, not to say everybody with a disability learns slower, per se. But it can be a hindrance, and unless you master how to overcome it, it does take more time. It definitely takes more time to learn it. Even right now, when I'm playing, I can't see my opponent sometimes, or sometimes I can't see both of us at all. I see like a blob of us, not like a square or anything like that, but it's very loose, and so I have to kind of do eye gymnastics, which makes me really bad in Call of Duty because I can't see like that. So I'm like I'm the master camper. I'm not great, but that's what I prefer to do. I prefer to camp rather than run around and have to scan things where I'm seeing black splotches that don't have any visual thing at all. So when I'm distanced from an opponent, for example, right here, I can't have to make a choice, which is not bad. So when I'm up, let's see. I'm at certain distances, even not even at that one, but it's almost random, and then you have to factor in the darkness of the board or the blending colors of the character versus the background. It's taught me how to use. It's taught me how to have vision field operation, where I can learn how to operate in certain visual fields, to know where my weaknesses are visually, and do my best to like stay away from them or overcome them. So, all right, here we go, another match.
Come and get some. I dare you.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. Perfect. You lose.
Let's see if he actually runs it back.
Microphone unmuted.
Nice. He's actually running it back. I actually can use Lars a little bit, like just to get him the ruler level. So whenever I fight a Lars, it's always a little difficult because I'm thinking about how do I, when he rushes you, there's got to be spots to get in there. I think there are.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. I like the fact that he likes to check the lows, because that gives me more frames, especially if I don't go after him. It almost gives me plus frames no matter what. I like guys that like to parry all the time, parry lows. I love it.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, that plus frame technique there.
Round three. Fight.
Use a little magic. Beat me to it.
Round four. Fight.
Mental frames.
Fight.
I tried breaking that. Not fast enough. Oh, darn it. Disconnecting. I like to see this guy again on a board where I can see him. Like this board, I can see him pretty good in this board. I always feel good when I can see my opponent.
New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
My favorite Law is not because he played like I used to play, but I think it might have a little something to do with it. This guy's name was Just Frame James. That was my favorite Law player. I didn't learn about him until Tekken 6, but yeah, that's my favorite. High Low is nice. Like he's different. You know, he has his own style. I like to kind of read my opponent, so Just Frame James for me, not that he's the best, no way. That's my favorite. Rick the Ruler. I'm not saying he's one of my favorites, but he's fundamentally sound. And you gotta respect that because so many laws are insane. Party animals, flip kicking, doing crazy stuff. It's nice to see somebody play a respectable, like, you know, like fundamental law where, you know, there's some stuff that I'm just not gonna do because the probability of it working never works out, you know? So whenever I played Rick the Ruler or played Rick the Ruler, I always respect that about him. That kind of, it's almost like you can read a personality how they use their character, honestly. But yeah, Just Friend James, he entertains me. I haven't seen a lot of them in this Tekken. Yeah, but there's a lot of good law players out there, a lot of skilled Tekken players that have some unique stuff that they do. That's what's so beautiful about Tekken. It's almost like a person who plays the piano. It takes a person with a certain acuity to even see it. You know, like, wow.
New notification. Microphone unmuted.
Players that are good that are bad. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there. Some people just know what to do against you. Some people just have a certain way of doing stuff that works against you. I've seen these people, like, especially playing online. There's people like that, you know? Tekken 5, the worst player that was good, I think, was Evil Bruce Blade. He wasn't, not that he was the worst, it's like, he didn't do big damage. The stuff that he did was, none of it was like set stuff. He was creative, massively aggressive. So I guess he should be one of my favorite Tekken players because he's insane. He's not that he's insanely like, oh, I'm gonna do like a million damage juggling. He's like, he just knows what to do against whoever he plays against. So he's reading people, but he's like a hyper active law player that is like it's not safe. Like, he knows how to make it work against you. Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. In fact, I picked up some stuff from him just by watching some of the crazy stuff he would do. It almost always work, you know? So there's a lot of great players out there. See, there's something like that. Like, that works on people. That's my stuff right there. I don't even know. I like Bob. I just recently started getting them down. I got to Mighty Ruler with them, but the reality is I don't know much about them, so it didn't take much work to get to that level. Okay, thank you. All right, what we got going on here? Okay, he's a backdasher. Not like that.
Round 4. Fight.
I know better. I know better than that. trade, so darn it. I hope he rematches me.
You lose.
Nope.
New challenger. New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
What's interesting, there's a big jump when you play online for certain characters, and for some characters it's a lot. It's like you're nerfed. If a person could do LoL stuff at a high level, despite lag and stuff like that, then LoL is great. He'll be a great character online. Unfortunately, since I can't really see, and if you want to know what that feels like, try doing a juggle, right? Without looking at the person. And close your eyes if you want. There you go. So there has to be a certain level of confidence you have to do it. So, I mean, it's not like I can't always see. I can see shadows. I can't see fingers. So you have the visual acuity, where you have some people can see the charts, some people can see fingers, some people see shadows. So I'm at the shadows portion of my vision, where most people are not totally blind, even ones that are blind. So I'm like right there. I have light perception, so I can see blobs of light, which makes it tough too, but you know, it has its own challenges. A person born blind is how do you say? They have a lot of time to learn, a person that's born blind, how to deal with being blind, plus training, you know. But for people that lose more and more vision, like when I started playing Tekken, I was already considered right on the cut. I was low vision, right? But because of my eye disease and blind spots, they consider you blind. Or you're not considered blind, but you can get into blind type of groups per se, because they know you're gonna lose more vision, and you already have an eye disease on top of the low vision evaluation. Let me kind of see if I can rate this ship here with this guy, because I'm definitely not. Oh, he's a hyperactive defensive man. What are you gonna do now? Some people are hyperactively defensive. I love it. Yeah. I'll run it back if he runs it back. Anyway. What was that? What was that question? Yeah, so Tekken, it's tough. It's tough in some specs. But yeah, if you want to know what it's like to play blind, okay, you have to do more practice because you can't judge things maybe as well. There's own challenges, but a person born totally blind has more time to find their way through the darkness, to be successful at something. You know, becoming blind slowly, or over time has its challenges, but at the same time, if you prepare yourself for that total blindness, if it happens, it's kind of cool. It's cool in the sense that you're building skills up along the way. It's almost like you're building your tree, your tree house. You're learning maybe Braille, or you're learning to use other technologies that you may not have had to use previously. This is a Paul. No, I don't think it's a Paul. Maybe it's a Katarina. This is Athena. Check. She's another character I don't use. I would like to use her, but she don't move like human beings move. Come on.
No notification. 55 minutes/60 minutes.
Alright, my recording's about to end. I'm about to finish this up. I think I'm gonna win this one. I didn't know the thing there. Let's see if he rematches. I don't know her strings. That's part of the problem. Knowing the strings and then building frames on knowledge on that. She's difficult. Not difficult to probably play, but when you don't know it and she can move weird, like after she does stuff, she cannot be standing up. That's, take some of the predictability out of it, which you better use all that. Okay. I got a feeling I should do that first because of how you're playing. You better kill me.
Round two. Fight.
He's tough.
You lose.
I'm gonna try one more time if I can.
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight.